So salvage operations underway in the Atlantic area. You may remember that luxury car carrier headed for Rhode Island. It burst into flames last week, and among those with a car on that ship, local businessman Ernie Bach Jr. 12 News reporter Kayla Fish joining us live with that update.
Well, Danielle, at last check, that ship named the Felicity Ace was still adrift in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. You can see here on the map, it's about 100 miles from the Azores. Firefighting crews are still working to put out that blaze this morning. Now, this ship was headed for Rhode Island, and at this point, it's unlikely that it will ever make it here. Now, take a look at this video. It was shot by the Portuguese Navy as they rushed to rescue the 22 crew members from that burning ship. It caught fire on Wednesday as it was in the process of carrying thousands of cars from Germany to Quonset's port of Davisville and other destinations. Now, the ship was thought to have about 4,000 to 5,000 vehicles on board, including Volkswagens, Audis, Porsches, and Bentleys, one of them belonging to Massachusetts car dealer Ernie Bach Jr.
I had ordered a Bentley, and when I saw it on social that the ship was in flames and the types of vehicles that were on it, I said to myself, there's no way that the vehicle I ordered could be on it, and sure enough, it was.
Now, right now, it's unclear how many vehicles were damaged or whether any of the cargo can be saved. Coming up in the next half hour, we'll take a closer look at exactly why this fire is so hard to fight and how it could impact the already strained auto industry. For now, live in studio, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.
And to the latest on a car-carrying ship abandoned and burning in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. It was headed for Rhode Island when it caught fire on Wednesday. The incident could have a major impact on the car industry. 12 News reporter Kayla Fish live in studio this morning. And Kayla, that fire gonna take quite a while to put out, right?
Yeah, that's right, Erica. The latest reports show that firefighting crews have reached the Felicity Ace, which is adrift about 100 miles from the Azores. But a Portuguese port official told Reuters this past weekend that it will be a difficult operation. And that's in part because of the lithium-ion batteries inside the thousands of vehicles on board that burning ship. The port official said those batteries not only help to keep the fire alive, but the flames that they're producing require special equipment to put out. Crews also can't douse the flames with water because that could make the ship unstable, and they're forced to fight the blaze from the outside. Now, the Portuguese Navy was able to rescue all 22 crew members last week. That's the video you're watching right now, and no injuries were reported. But it's unclear how much, if any, of the cargo can be saved at this point. Massachusetts car dealer Ernie Bach Jr., who owns a car that's on board that ship, says losing all of these vehicles would be devastating to the auto industry, already hampered by supply chain issues. But he predicts that the issues with the industry will get better as the year goes on.
When the inventory comes up, prices go down. There are deals to be had. You just have to be careful. You have to shop around.
Now, while this ship was headed for Quonset's port of Davisville in Rhode Island, many of the vehicles that are offloaded here then head to other states. So it's unclear right now how much of a direct impact this will have on the Rhode Island auto market. What caused the fire remains under investigation. Live in studio, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.